Oh, it's rolling. Okay, so that's one of the differences. But here goes my day one impressions on the X-H1. I'm a little bit, and I mean a little bit, regretful on getting the X-T2 in December and not holding out for picking up the X-H1 instead. The X-T2 has been a dream camera to use, and I've loved using it. I've taken great images over the last 10, 11 months with the X-T2, and I couldn't be more happy with what it's given me. But the X-H1 is in my hands now. I see what I've been missing. The grip, it feels remarkably similar to the D750 in my hand. Now, it's not the same grip, nowhere near the same grip as the D750, but having used the X-T2 for 9 months, I'm used to the smaller style grip. Even with the battery grip and that little sliver of grip that they give you vertically from the battery booster, this grip is just so much more substantial and a welcome, very welcome change. I don't feel the need to use a wrist strap, which I have picked up, but I still like the idea of a wrist strap because I don't need to rely on my hand's grip on the camera to know that it's still safe. The things that I've been missing, the revised battery grip power readout. The X-T2 has this small little bug with the vertical power booster where the batteries, they don't always read out the proper battery charge, even though they may have a full charge or some partial charge. They show up as either 1 bar red or 0 bars red, and this only happens with certain batteries in the grip of the X-T2. It doesn't affect the functionality of the actual body, except for randomly turning the camera off and stuff. X-H1, so far, I haven't found that issue. I can reach the control dial for the shutter speed on the X-T2 easily. The X-H1, I'm reaching. So it looks like I'm going to set it in T and use the rear command dial as my shutter speed. Same thing that I found in the X-T2. It's kind of cumbersome to be looking through the viewfinder and try to find exactly what ISO I want to use by pushing in the button, turning it around, pushing it back in. Like on the X-T2, I set this front control dial to the ISO/aperture. But all in all, I'm very, very happy with what the X-H1 has given me. It's going to unlock other parts of my photography that I may not have been able to access as easily. The stabilized sensor means that I can break or start to bend the rule following how long your lens is compared to your shutter speed. I can work with some more walking video. I can use longer lenses a little bit more effectively, and I'm excited to use this for sports. I know it's a camera with a lot of good video features, but I'm really excited for sports photography. The autofocus is fast and seemingly accurate, but I really want to see how this performs under quote-unquote stress. I don't think this would fall short whatsoever. Last little bit is the viewfinder. That was a change from the X-T2 also, besides the whole ergonomics of the top screen and getting rid of the exposure compensation dial for this e-ink display, which I'm liking. I'm neither positive nor negative on it. It'll grow on me, but it is there. But the viewfinder relief is fantastic, and the viewfinder's sharp, it's accurate, and I'm very, very pleased. A couple of things that have puzzled me so far is how customizable this camera is compared to the X-T2. I was expecting a little bit more. It has really set me through a maze of different settings and what I like and what I may want. Overall, I'm very, very excited. This has been my day one sort of instinctual review. Not review, but thoughts on the X-H1. I'm excited for the future.